the unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Los Angeles Chargers and the New York Jets on Sunday Night Primetime. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in and mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. Trying to start on the ground, and he'll get this up to the 44. Brandon. Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Los Angeles Chargers and the New York Jets.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to air one out right away. And the Chargers are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Play action now. It's Herbert. He's got a man downfield. That's Johnston. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They get 25 on that connection. And the Chargers have the first down.
At the 17-yard line.
.380. Coleman troops right. Drop 10. .380. 10.
No play fake. Herbert. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Baylor Tiger.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He keeps it himself. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And he'll bring up 3rd down.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 2. Now Herbert on the bootleg. Flush to his right. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. First carry now for Dayton Blue. And he'll take this up past the 40, pickup of 5.
Number 41. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
A run once more with Blue. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Gain of 6.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here we go, go.
Blue going to get it again here on first down. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
At the 37-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Let's go now.
Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. This one complete to Washington. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They get 18 on that one. And the Jets have a first down.
First down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
60 Bison.
They'll look to throw. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Let's come 19. Come 19. 70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Check go.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he will score. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, New York. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point, up and good. And the Jets move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis to return. And he'll be brought down past 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Grenade. 21. Counter.
On play action now. Herbert. He's going to air this out for Davis. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, past the 40, to the 20. And he is gone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. 18, rattle, 18, rattle.
Back to throw. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield, and now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Really nice coverage here on 3rd down. They took away all of the outlets the quarterback had. Really left them with no opportunity other than to just throw that ball away. It's going to bring up 4th down.
That one going to land a little too close to the goal line. Doesn't stop into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Down the sideline, past the 45. A terrific run, finally brought down, but he's inside the 35-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. Pickup of 46 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He's got his tight end, Oronde Gadsden the second. And he's in! Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown Chargers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will get out in front, 17-7.
Jets 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Bison, 60 Bison. Rig alert, rig alert. 19 Lion. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Chargers out to the early lead. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Second and 10. They run straight ahead with Blue. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Jets first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Ready. Street, street. Hurt, hurt. Right there, hurt. Ready.
Now, this looks like a design run.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Third and 3.
They'll come up to third and 3.
Go! Buck Cougar 19. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Ready up.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Trap 60, trap 60. Set. 70 ranging, 70 ranging. Big Lion. Check go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after. Catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on fourth down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
12, 12.
Davis going in motion. Herbert now on first down. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it'll be second down. On play action, it's Herbert. Rolling right. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
And the Chargers,
They get 24 on that one. First down, L.A.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
Hey, ram. Ready.
On play action, now Herbert. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be close to the first down. Welcome's just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage.
Run.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Charger first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Herbert now on first down. Oh, no chance there. Over a heavy rush, he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Herbert to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Point after now from Dicker. His kick is good, and the Chargers up their lead. It's now 24-7.
Jets 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Let's go. 60. Warriors 70.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
And there's a great example of the pressure altering the quarterback's plan. They need to continue to get him off his spot, continue to make him speed through those progressions. I think if they can continue to do that, they're going to find good success.
Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10.
Track at 60.
look to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
Really nice sequence of plays here defensively, not only to force the 3rd and long, but then you really take away all of the quarterback's options downfield, left him with nothing really else to do but to just simply throw that one away.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Panther 11, Cowboy 80, 79 Bronco. Here we go, check it out, Banjo. Check it out, Banjo.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Open man left side, he's got it. And he is going to have a Jets first down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down.
At the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. A quick slant on the money to McLaurin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Chargers' 41-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Trap 60, trap 60. Here we go, here we go. 19, Tiger, 19, top.
Back to the air one more time. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25.
Gain of 16 yards.
First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
First and 10.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Come 19. Go.
They'll look to throw again. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Hawk 7, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Hook.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
3rd down and
All
10.
things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Ready up.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
18, 19 Lion. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60. Take go.
They'll look to throw. That one caught by Wilson. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
7 Pirates, 19 tight, 19 tight. Get up.
He'll drop the throw. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, New York.
Great job here on 4th and goal. The most difficult play to defend, Mike, is scramble pass in the red zone. There's teams out there that create these exact opportunities because of the stress it puts on coverage. That's why it's so critical for these defenses to keep the quarterback in the pocket, because when you don't, It is so hard to latch onto these receivers for that amount of time.
The PAT, up and good. And the Jets back within 10. It's now 24-14.
14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Let's go. Sit. Cap. Let's go. What is it?
On first down, Herbert. He'll get this out to his running back.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Second down, they need 7. From the gun, it's Herbert. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their second. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw, it's Herbert. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
At the 48-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Check. 5-9. Cap. 59. Check.
Herbert to the air again. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. And the Chargers have the first down.
21. Delta.
Throwing again, Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
At the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This from 45 yards away.
A 45-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
There's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
At the 35-yard line.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
And it's tracking 60. 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On play action, it's Herbert. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Gain of 17 yards.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives them a first down.
First down, Chargers.
Here's a run going left. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of one.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Downfield, that's Johnston. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. It's a big one for the Chargers. And even 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Set. Lion.
Now Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That's two catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
Chargers, first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Chargers.
Let's go.
On play action. Now Herbert. The toss, left side, caught by his running back.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Set.
Play action now. It's Herbert. Flushed to his right. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman, look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
Go. Hey, Ray. 5-9, set.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. this just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Chargers will extend their third-quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So, Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Come on, set! Bronco 80! Panther 11, Panther 11! 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler!
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes! Khalil Mack in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
And again, it's their inability to prevent negative plays. It's a big reason, Mike, why they find themselves trailing in this game. First play of the series, they already put themselves in a massive hole.
Hot Warrior 70!
He'll look to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
14 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
79 Bronco!
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He'll let this go for Goddard. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
The play is a turnover on down.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Lion.
To throw is Herbert. The throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
That's Davis in motion. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Herbert gonna go on 4th down. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he's going to have the Chargers first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on fourth down.
First down. A gain of 12.
Herbert to the air again.
Los Angeles.
This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4.
380. Get out. Five nine. Go.
Now Herbert again. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Dicker now for the extra point. He gets it to go. Chargers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Jets 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Ready. Check up.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Set. 7 o'clock. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Back to throw. Now pass deep for McLaurin. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And third down coming up.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 and is past the 40-yard line.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down. A quick slant on the money to McLaurin. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw. he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
And even though you're facing a big deficit, I still think this is the right decision. At some point, you do have to start forcing the ball to make something happen, but you can't be reckless. So I think this would have been more on the reckless side, and certainly a good decision. Maintain possession of the ball.
On third down, here's Blue. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the 50, he'll set him to throw. He's going to have the Jets first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on fourth down.
First down. First and 10 at the 38.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. It's second down.
Got it. Ready?
On the ground, it's Blue. And some good blocking. Springing it. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
19 tight. 19.
On third and short, they go with Blue. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5. They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's first and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
Set. Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Check smash. In right now, boys. 18, Pioneer. 19, Lion. Dragon 60, 70 ranges, go!
He'll drop to throw. A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown Chargers. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick six.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick six here in the fourth quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Out of the gun, the give to Blue. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
At the 36-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Cougar 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Buffalo 18.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Open man, it's Davis downfield. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
A gain of 27 on the play. And the Chargers 1st down.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Now a handoff, running right, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through, shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
This back's been having his way all night long, Mike. Just a lot of room to operate. Great job by the offensive line all night long, but in this case, defense does their job. They're able to penetrate, get in the backfield, and take them down for a loss.
Set.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
Set. 20. Set.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Chargers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
A run with Blue. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So it's a win